So we know pumpkin and pumpkin seeds are highly nutritious, but what can they actually do for your stomach, right? What can we find out about pumpkins from both a Western perspective and a traditional Chinese medicine perspective? So pumpkins, cucurbita, that's the Latin botanical name. They are a winter squash, and squash is a Native American word. And being a winter squash, it's a wonderful thing because it's coming right at the end of the season. There's a lot of great traditions around pumpkins and Halloween and jack-o'-lanterns. Check out our material on our website to find out more about that history because it's quite fascinating. And it has a deep history in the Native American tradition because it is native to North America, Mexico and North America. But it's now gone the whole world. In traditional Chinese medicine, pumpkin is recognized for calming the fetus and resolving damp. Now, your stomach is supposed to be like a pot, a fermenting pot. So it's got to have fluid in there, right? Because you can't ferment if everything's just dry as a bone. And pumpkins are high in water. They're like 94% water. So the pumpkin comes in and really helps keep your digestion from getting too damp, from getting too gunked out, from creating bladder infections. All kinds of things come from what's known as pathogenic dampness. Now, pumpkins are also super, super high in all this kind of nutrition. So you've got them like half your minimum daily requirement of magnesium. And 80% of Americans alone, let alone the rest of the world, are deficient in magnesium. And this goes to the core of bone health, heart health, tooth health, proper bowel movements, relaxing blood vessels, preventing cardiac arrest and stroke. So really, really important. For your stomach, they're going to come in and they're also very high in fiber. Now, fiber, as we know, can also promote very strong, overall digestive health. We'll come to that in just a second, heart health. But fiber literally slows down the digestive system in the stomach. And this is important for two reasons with pumpkin. One, because it's going to literally allow your body to absorb the nutrients that you're eating, right? If your digestion is moving too fast, you're not getting what you need out of the food you eat. So even though you're eating, you're not getting the full health benefit. So there's that aspect. And the other aspect is it happens that pumpkins in and of themselves are crazy high in nutrition, right? 245% of your vitamin A requirement, right? Lots of eye health going on here. They can help seriously with weight loss, with tummy, because they're high in water, they're low in calorie, like 45 calories to a cup, all this nutritional value. So you go away feeling, full because you've eaten, but not, having to overeat. They help with acid reflux. And a lot of people don't know that because pumpkins are alkaline. So the seeds and the pulp of the pumpkin that you cook, very alkalinizing. So it helps with a diet that's become too heavy in meats, too heavy in fats, too heavy in sugars, too much alcohol, right? All the things can make your system kind of run acid, right? Too spicy, too much acid. And pumpkins come in and help balance that out just very naturally. And they're also going to help, this high fiber content and all these nutrients that are in it are going to help also regulate your bowel movement. And that's important because if you start to get constipated, it starts to move up into your stomach, making you feel bloated and unsatisfied, or, just bloated, crampy, not good. Pumpkins have a glycemic index of 75, but they have a low glycemic load of 3, which means that for diabetics, this is a food that they can be eating not tons of, but eat it and feel safe, which is nice because pumpkins have this sweet quality, even though they don't contain, a lot of sugar. The sugar comes in with the commercial products, your sugar coffees, your sugar desserts, your pumpkin cakes and candies that add sugar in. You don't need to do that. So here you have acid reflux, GERD, or gastrointestinal esophageal reflux, right? Fancy. They're alkalinizing, help with ejecting worms and parasites. So all of this keeps your stomach system flowing beautifully. Pumpkin. Please, if you've got questions, leave a comment below for me. Please visit our website. You can always join our conversation at info@whiterabbitinstituteofhealing.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope I'm going to hear you're starting to eat a whole lot more pumpkin or pumpkin seeds.